Hello class, my name is Oscar Lopez and today we're going over my presentation and I have titled it Engineering Skills for the Future. And obviously we're going to start off with our table of contents and we're going to go, the brief things we're going to be going over today, we're going to go over title, our table of contents, the engineering design process, using the design process in my instrument project, what I have learned about drawing software, why drawing standards matter, finding jobs and building a resume, as well as skills that help me stand out and key takeaways from this course. The engineering design process. I learned that engineers follow a step-by-step process to solve problems and create things that work. This process includes things like brainstorming, sketching ideas, building, testing, and improving the design. This helped me understand that good ideas take time as well as testing, and it's okay to change things along the way. I saw as well as how important creativity takes place when we turn simple materials into something useful. Using the design process, my instrument project, as everybody else did in this course, we did a little instrument project, and I used items I found at home such as a shoebox, rubber bands, popsicle sticks, tape, glue, and a ruler to build my little guitar. And here's a sketch that I did, that is mine. I sketched my ideas first. I made a list of materials before I started building. At first it didn't sound quite right, so I just how tight the rubber bands were, and that changed the sound. I learned that testing and small changes make big differences in how well the instrument worked out. And it's not just for this project, it's for any other projects. And what I've learned about drawing software, I learned that AutoCAD is mainly used for 2D drawings, whereas SolidWorks is more for 3D designing and 3D renders and models and stuff like that. Both programs are heavily used by engineers to create clear, accurate technical drawings that other people can understand. AutoCAD is very popular in architecture and basic engineering layouts, while SolidWorks is more used for detailed mechanical parts. Knowing the difference helped me understand what tool fits the job, whether you need a flat drawing or a 3D model. Why drawing standards matter so much. Standardization helps teams avoid making mistakes, helps save time during production or construction title blocks. With revision and with important info, they show updates, changes, and who made them. If drawings are not labeled clearly, people might use old versions, which can cause serious errors. Standards like ANSI, ISO, and ASME make sure everyone follows the same rules, even across different companies or different countries. And lastly, finding a job and building a resume, which in my opinion is the most important takeaway with one of the assignments that we have done. Because yes, you can learn all of these different skills and stuff like that, but it's also very important to learn how to apply that, actually getting help on building a resume, learning how to apply to jobs. And in this assignment, I learned how to search for real engineering jobs, where we use websites like Indeed and Glassdoor. We also had to find a job listing that matched our interests and create a resume tailored to one of them. This helped me understand what employers are looking for and how to match my skills to their job descriptions. I use this assignment to practice writing a strong resume and highlighting my education projects and work experience. Right now, those are all hypothetical, but as I go on, I feel like everybody can add that to their personal resumes and build on it for when we do get to apply to those jobs one day. Skills that help me stand out. For our mock resume, I added things like AutoCAD, Civil 3D, and technical writing for our class assignments. I gained soft skills as well as problem solving, time management, teamwork through group projects. This resume helped me reflect on what I've learned and how I can talk in my future interviews, which I believe is very important. Understanding the difference between hard and soft skills made me confident on how to present myself professionally. I hope that applies for how I've been doing my presentation so far as well. And the key takeaways from this course. Engineering is a process, and I learned how to build, plan, test, and improve designs through hands-on projects, which we did various in this class, but in this presentation I just highlighted a few of the important ones in my opinion. Sketches and drawings matter now that I understand how to use engineering drawings to communicate clear ideas. Tools like AutoCAD and SolidWorks are essential for turning concepts into technical plans. Teamwork and feedback help me improve my designs and build stronger communication skills. Career preparation is very important. I learned how to write a resume, highlight my skills, and search for real jobs. And that is the end of my presentation today. I hope everybody enjoyed listening to it, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment that, and I'll be happy to help out or reply to anything. But I had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed making this presentation, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Thank you.